Good morning and welcome to Crow and Klein here today with a daily energetic check-in, and I'm using the Akashic Tarot today, and our card of focus is the Two of Keys, okay, the treasure. So in this picture, if you can see in this painting, like this guy has just been ransacked and robbed. Okay, he's looking totally dejected, looking around at everything. Everything's turned over, furniture's turned over, everything has been touched, moved, broken, gone through, right? Except this little chest back here and this table, untouched, right? So this card typically will represent a great loss or a disappointment happening in your life right now. But dun dun dun, it came out in reverse. Yeah, it did. Right? So this is an exciting reversal because the lid on the chest back here with the light, right, has fallen open now. In the reversal, that lid falls open and that light shines. That's your light, okay? And, you know, even though you may have just come through some really disruptive events, right, that probably made you feel really vulnerable, you didn't let them define you. You didn't let those losses define who you are. Okay? You've unveiled your spirit. And you recognize the wealth of light and power within you. Hence this little chest back here that's fallen open. In this exciting reversal. I love it. So the immediate future is filled with manifest opportunities for you, as well as abundance and abundant offerings from the universe. And they're all going to come into you now, all right? This period of loss is over. You made it through the muck. You didn't allow it to define you. You kept putting one foot in front of the other. And good things are going to come to you. Good things are coming to you. All right? Good job. Because right now you can actually feel this treasure inside of you, this golden light that flows all the way through your body and into the air around you. You're boundless and abundant. And right now you can actually act as a beacon to the world. Good job. Good job. Good things are coming. It feels hopeful, this energy. And fun, like there's a bit of a fun feeling to it. So I have the Wandering Star. Y'all know it's my favorite. And it's just yummy, juicy energy. So anyway, I want to thank everyone for being here. I'm so happy to have you on board. And I'm super honored to be able to bring you these messages every day. Every day. Keep in mind, these are timeless. So whenever they pop up for you in your feed, there might be something in there for you. And they're also general. These are not one-on-ones. If you want a one-on-one, you can find my information in the drop-down. But let's dig into this because this is, I feel like this is parade worthy, right? I feel like this is parade worthy. Whatever this is, like you're coming out of this time, this energy that wasn't pleasant. Okay. Yeah. The Hanged Man. Yeah, I mean, you had to probably dig in to whatever this loss was that you went through. You probably had to dig in and understand it, right? Because the Hanged Man is kind of a cosmic timeout, right? It's about understanding why things happen. And it's also about finding a new approach. It's a card of pivot, right? You got to find a new approach. You cannot continue on in the way that you've been going. So find a new way. And it, with the treasure being in reverse, it's totally possible. Like you can actually look around and see all of these other abundant ideas and gifts and things like that coming in. The opportunities, there are so many opportunities coming your way. In your energy, like you totally Understand what you've come through. All right, we have the sun in your energy. The nurturing energy of the sun. It nurtures, it helps with growth, it warms, it illuminates, it scares away all the dark shadows, right? Wow. That is crazy. Okay, keep in mind, yeah, you had a choice to make. Choice, decision. You had a choice to make. It feels like you already made this. And I think that that's why this feeling of loss, whatever this sort of bad time you just are coming through, it feels like you're through it because you made a choice. And the choice, according to the treasure, was not allowing that loss to define you. Okay. Maybe you made the choice maybe to go within and hang out for a while with this Hanged Man card. Well, let's just see where this is going to go. Let's get one for this Hanged Man. Yeah, you had to understand this heartache. Whatever this loss is for you, I mean, it can be anything. It can be a person, a place, a thing, a situation, a group, any kind of a relationship, right? And this is the loss. This is what you had to understand. This is why you went into this Hanged Man energy of understanding, assessing, and then pivoting, right? Because you can't stay in this energy, and you haven't with that treasure card in reverse. Okay, so this is really just more confirmation for someone, probably a lot of someone's. I feel like we all have been, that we're all sort of emerging from this dark tunnel a little bit. Dark tunnel, yeah. In your energy, the Three of Wands, you are looking, you're keeping an eye out for those new opportunities, that new potential, those new offerings from the universe that are coming for you, right? The Three of Wands is all about taking action on a plan, beginning to build your world the way that you want, right? It's real lucky. There's a lot of adventure and fun with the Three of Wands, right? Because you're building your world the way you want it. How you want to see it, feel it, touch it, taste it, right? How you want to live in it. So you have a plan and you're taking action on it. And maybe the plan with the sun has just emerged now that this energy of the treasure has lifted with that exciting reversal. It actually says that in the book, an exciting reversal, which I love. All right, let's get one for this Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Two of Swords. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So it's a worker bee. It's the worker bee, right? This is continuing, like you've mastered your craft, but it's about kind of getting back to the basics and seeing what else you can apply, what you've learned, how you can apply it to everything in your life. Right? It's about achievement. Maybe you're going back to school. It's also a card of education to dive deeper into whatever it is that you're working on. Okay, so this decision, yeah, maybe you did decide to go back to school. Ooh, it's possible. Maybe that was a choice. Huh. All right, well, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Because this is really fun. It's fun energy. I mean, minus the Three of Swords, but I honestly think that's only there because, you had to really understand what that was and why you could no longer move forward in that energy, right? It's impossible with the treasure in reverse to move forward in that particular. Whoa, come back. Whoa, hello. Hello. Okay, so we got the Ace of Swords out. Yeah, so there was some real clarity around, once you fell into an understanding, a space of understanding and taking the time and having the patience to, like I said, understand the heartbreak of the loss, then you understood, right? The Ace of Swords is all about clarity, truth, understanding, right? That sword pierces the veil into the material world, and it makes things make sense. Okay. It made things make sense for you, which is why we have this exciting reversal. You didn't let it define you. You didn't let it define you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. And we have the Six of Swords, which is a card of moving on. It's a card of discovery and exploration for what's on the other side of the water. It's moving into calmer waters. It's looking forward to the future, right? So in moving on, we have the Three of Wands here with her little binoculars. In this moving on, you're moving on from this pain and grief because there's understanding around it now. You know, sometimes it involves forgiveness of, you know, of the self, of other people. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting. It just means giving back that energy. Like, you don't want those feelings, you know, taking up space when you have good things that need to expand, right? Allow the good things to expand into those places that were once occupied by those lower vibrational emotions. Lower vibrational emotion. Yeah, look at, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out underneath the 8 here. So this is yeah, it's already written. It's already woven. It's woven into the fabric of your story. It's already yours. Okay? This moving on, this good energy, these good things that are coming now are meant to come to you. They are meant to come to you. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we have the High Priestess coming out for you as well. So yeah, I mean, you've been working in the shadows. You've been the High Priestess is not afraid to go into the shadows and work with the mystical, magical, with the spirit realm, right? But it's a lot about also understanding the wisdoms of our losses and the wisdoms of all the good things that come towards us. It's understanding how all the pieces fit together and not being afraid to dive into those shadowy places to figure it out, right? So the High Priestess is showing up here, which is beautiful. Yeah, things are coming. Something's coming for you. Many, according to, you know, this exciting reversal of the treasure, many beautiful opportunities. Like, the universe is just sending in all kinds of good stuff for you. Balancing of the karmic scales. Yeah, this is absolutely meant to be. And you know, by looking at the energy on the mat here, like, you're on the positive side of that blade, right? Actions have consequences. That's what the Justice card is about. So if we move in this world in a positive way, in the best way that we can, for our best and highest self, and we do no harm, we're on the right side of that sword of justice, right? When we do things that are less than honorable and justice comes knocking, then we're on the other side of that sword, which is not always so great. This is a very unbiased energy. So, but like I said, with this reading today, you are definitely on the positive side of that blade of justice. So this is all meant for you. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands coming. This is your wake-up call. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. And we also have a Star. So yeah, you're being realigned with your dreams and your goals and your wishes, and you know, you're being reintroduced to that guiding light, which is within you. It's not just outside of you, it's within you. So you can trust your intuition. You can trust that you're going in the right directions. This is a card of faith and hope and miracles, right? I love it. So you are being realigned. Justice is coming. You made it through whatever this loss. Wow, I just flipped out. What is that? Oh yeah. It literally just flew out, so I had to grab it. So the Four of Wands, yeah, it's a card of creativity, union, and freedom. A lot of people you know, say it's a marriage card or a graduation card or things like that. So it's a milestone marker. It's completing something and taking the time to celebrate it and understanding and enjoying the freedom of it. Okay? This is a milestone marker, and you are definitely reaching that with this energy. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, you guys, that is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your bestie, and I'll see you next time.